Well, it's a little dark out. Brr. I guess, well, it's fall weather. It's not super cold, but it's cold enough where I'm not comfortable. It is flea market day. One of probably the last 3 I go to. Well, we'll see what happens. I most definitely did not have to get here this early. But guess what? I did. And I have my choice of either spot. Now this is going to be interesting. Which spot do I want to take? Hey. Okay, did you grab it or?
Oh, yeah. I just want to look at other ones.
All right. I'm going to put it back in the van. Let's just say $10.
$10?
Yeah, that's good. I know.
I mean, honestly, I sat
Yeah.
Let me go up and get my money and then I'll come back down. That's the stuff there at that big thing. Doesn't sell, I'll take that.
Oh, the
But
stamp?
Yeah, the big snatcher from it.
Okay.
But I don't have the strength to fold it.
Okay.
So this is, it's mostly linen.
Yeah.
And towels and stuff.
Let's just say $5 or so.
Okay, I'll get you the
Do
price.
you want me to carry it up?
Yes, if you could.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Alright, gotta get out these dresser mirrors. That'll be it for large pieces of furniture. This thing is super heavy. Back when things were made well. Oh, these are all the pants. That's what they are. Those are from all the, I don't know if you remember, I bought a whole bunch of military clothes. None of them sold at Leesport, but I knew the pants would definitely not sell, so I just put them in this pile just to see. Because sometimes people, I don't know, they think about crafting or Halloween. Pants are just so difficult. Even the military stuff, very difficult. A lot of people want the tops, but the tops didn't sell at Leesport. So, I don't know. I didn't sell a lot of dolls either. These dolls. Gotta think Halloween. That's what I tell people, think Halloween. I heard that at an auction once, and just to me, it's just never. Just never works saying that. This thing has all sorts of other oddball stuff. Man, it's just to me, it looks like garbage, but I think we're kind of at the end of the year. The one lady also gave me more chocolate. This is like my 6th bag I have of this. I'm literally going to be nothing but a chocolate bar soon. It's very rich. Very, very rich. If you've ever had European chocolate, it tastes very different than American chocolate. That is 100% a European tasting chocolate. This person up here has a nice Bears jacket. I want to see if it's an older one and if what they want for it. It looks like a newer one. I can see by the sleeve.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was a newer Bears jacket over there. Not something I'm really interested in. I like the vintage stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the starter reproduction items. They had a bunch of like sports jerseys, but everything was really worn out. I don't know how that even happens. It must be the material, and then when you wash it, like the patching, the logoing just wears off. It might be just replica stuff, but that's kind of that. I still have a lot of stuff. I didn't sell any dolls. I sold a lot of towels. It might have been just the last clip. Somebody bought, I think, 2 towels and change. Yeah, that was probably about 20 minutes ago, and I haven't sold anything since. I usually get to this point. That's kind of where I get spoiled with Lee Sport, is like I'm making sales every 2 or 3 minutes, and it's usually for like $3 or $6 or $10. And then here, after I get that initial wave in the morning, I'll make $1 every 20 minutes, and that's when I say, all right, I'm done, I'm out of here. A lot of people say, why do you leave? You still have a lot of stuff. They're still early in the day, but if I'm only making $3 or $4 in an hour, I have so many other things I'd rather be doing. I think that's where I get spoiled with Lee Sport. And I think next year, I even thought about it. Like, I don't know if I want to continue to sell here or sell this kind of stuff, because it just, I don't know, I just don't make any money after that initial wave. Or I can either show up a little bit later so I can get a little bit more sleep, and then just kind of sell like for the first hour, 2 hours, and just head out. That might be the next move, rather than waste my entire morning here. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm over it, but this year it's definitely been a lot different. I would say that. It's not even a table versus non-table thing, because I have all that stuff on the table. They're giving a quick look, but past that, are they going to buy anything? I don't think so. I think they're just going to walk right by. Yep, walking right by. I think it's just the end of the markets any year. It is what it is. Funny enough, I didn't use one bag today. Not one plastic bag. What's the temperature? Right now it's 54 degrees. Feels a lot colder than that. Alright, well, time to head on out. This might be the last time I'm at the flea market this year. Maybe. A couple of the normal people who I see here who are sellers are not here as well. I don't know if that's the threat of rain got them, the cold, or what, but October, November is just not a great flea market month. It's the complete opposite of when you think it'd be great. Alright, and just in a blink of an eye. What is that? Oh, just a dresser. Hey, we got another house for sale. I think this house actually, that might be $60,000. No, that thing was sold a couple of years back. It's on that same road as the, I would like to call it the office house, the house I thought about buying just for an office. I'd probably, well, that doesn't have a garage, but I think that's $60,000. I just was on whatever website, I don't know, Zillow, RealFin, whatever the heck it was. It was like $60,000, I think. So maybe house prices are finally dropping. I know just with my own personal experience, it seems like older houses, like if you try to buy an old house, it's not going to be what a brand new house is, obviously, and the brand new houses are just an insane amount, and they just keep going up and up. But the older houses seem to kind of maintain a lower value. That, for example, probably built 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I believe it is considered a trailer home, single wide. All right, might have something right over here. I think this is metal. Yeah, they threw away something very similar to this a couple of years, or a couple months back. Might even been during bulk pickup, so that was before that. Look at those empty boxes, man. I got a ton of boxes. Deja vu to when I cut my leg really bad. I cut it on a bar that looked just like this. Good metal there. Good for building things. But yeah, if you ever notice, I have a really bad scar on my knee. I got that probably like 4 months ago from throwing something off the van at the scrapyard, and it wrapped around. Well, it got stuck in my pocket and wrapped around and sliced my side of my knee. So you'll probably see it. You'll probably see it all summer. It's a pretty gnarly scar. It's a pretty large scar. That's from battles of YouTube, I guess. Should get some workers' comp from YouTube. Google. They got enough money, they can throw some money my way. Alright, making a little pit stop over here. See what's going on. Alright, well, came to this rummage sale, the one I was just at, because every single time they have like free rummage on today's date. They don't have any signs out, but I just seen someone put a bunch of stuff in their truck and just leave. So I'm not going to do it unless I see some signs. But they used to have a sign out that said free rummage. It's like I was just here. I guess they didn't sell this for $100. That says please use other door. People are gathering things up. Oh, donations. Is that for chickens? I have a blender. Yeah, usually there's a sign out here that says free rummage. I don't see it. Unless I'm completely missing it. I'll take a walk to the other side. I think church is going on, that's why. I don't know. I guess I'll take a couple items and throw something in a donation pile. I kind of want that blender. I need a blender myself. It's going to make a adult beverage. It's called an iceberg. When we were in Wyoming, the people that we stayed with made these things called icebergs, and they were like amazing. But you need a blender, and I have one, but it's so old, which that one is. He just put out the sign. What are the odds? Alright, well, if that's the case, we're going to take the blender. How's the inside look? Pretty sparkly clean. I'll take that. Take this guy. I know there's another guy who does scrap. He lives right down the road. He'll take everything here. So I might take what I want. I might throw a couple bucks in the donation box. Surprised so much sold. Let's see if there's any sheets. Not really seeing anything that I really want. Fitted sheet. No, I need flat sheets. That's not a sheet. No sheets. That's not gonna work either. They really cleared out a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. I'm over here in the baby stuff, but there used to be hats up here. All these had clothes on them. These tables were full of stuff. There was tons of stuff over here. Thought this was kind of cool. 1989 Easton Shad Festival hat. Kind of hard to think about taking something that didn't sell for a quarter and trying to sell for more. It's like this was all women's clothes and there's just nothing there. My assumption, I think they have someone else who comes in late yesterday and takes a ton of stuff, because I saw not one pot or pan over there, and I find it really hard to believe that they would get rid of every single pot and pan or sell every single pot and pan. There's no aluminum, there's no brass, there's nothing with wires, and just like with the women's clothes, there's no women's clothes, so there has to be something else that goes on. That'd be my best assumption. All right, made it back up to the warehouse. Place kind of looks like a mess. Gonna have to do some organizing here in a bit. Maybe throw away some things that don't sell well. I think maybe I'll just donate all these dolls. I thought with Halloween people would buy them, and you know, I don't know. I thought of Halloween, you know, it's like Halloween. Think Halloween. But no, I guess no one wanted them. I don't think I sold one doll at all today. I had a couple people look at them, and I was like, oh, just give me $1 a piece, any doll you want, or you know, take a bunch. We'll do like a couple dollars for them. No one bought one single doll. The only other surprising thing from today that didn't sell would be this thing. It is older. A lot of people looked at it, but since it's ripped right here, a lot of people didn't want it. Another awesome Halloween, vintage Halloween kind of thing. Well, today was just not the day. So I'll just have to, I guess, discard this. But yeah, it said $60 on there. Wherever this was sold, way back when, it was $60. Way back when could have been 10 years ago, but no one wanted it. But now I gotta fill up some trash cans and then fill one box probably for donations. But it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along, everyone. Flea market season's really winding down here. I don't know what I'm going to do for all of November. But we'll figure out something. Anyway, thanks for tagging along, everyone. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Catch me guys next time for a next treasure hunt, next adventure. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.